Hi guys, and welcome back to SuperCAF TV. Quite a few number of people have asked recently on how we make the personalised number plates for some of the radio control cars we review, especially the BMW i8. So today's video is all about showing you how to do this. You do need a few things to do this, which most people will have lying around. So I'll get started by telling you exactly what you need. So you need a ruler to measure how big the plate needs to be. So for example, certain radio control cars might have a different size plate. Obviously they're all different scales, etc. Some might be 114, some might be 116, as I'll show you in this video. So you need a printer, you need some sticker paper, glossy would be better. Either scissors or preferably a craft knife. Please get assistance from an adult for all the cutting side of things. So you need to first measure the size of the plate, ideally with a ruler. Accurate measurements will result in better and more realistic looking number plate stickers. I'm using a little kiddie ruler here. Please use a better ruler because this was quite hard to read. This one we've got measurements coming in at approximately 3.6, 3.7 centimeter wide and about 0.8 centimeter tall. So obviously do try to get these measurements thereabouts correct, down to the millimeter. We now need to head over to a website like angelplates.net or a similar website like this. I use this website because I like the look of their plates. Here I will type my daughter's registration number in, which we do own. Once the plate preview does generate, you can easily save the image by right clicking onto it and saving it. If you do need show plates for bigger cars like ride-on cars, do check out these guys as they do the 8x2 inch ride-on car plates, which are constructed from real number plate material and look really cool. The next step is to crop the preview image down. I'm just using Microsoft Picture Manager here. You can use anything you like and whatever you're comfortable with. So as you can see, I'm just cropping the excess parts of the image out. So when we do resize the image, it hasn't got any excess parts and we're only printing the plate area. This also helps in getting the measurements correct. The final step is to print the number plate stickers. Here I will be using Microsoft Word, as many people will have this already installed. You can again use whatever you like as long as you can specify the dimensions of the print. You simply insert the plate image we just cropped and resize it with the measurements from the plate. Based on the preview and the actual measurement, it may be a little out here in terms of height, for example, but as long as it is close, it should not be too noticeable on the final sticker. So here's the sticker paper getting printed. Now we will cut these stickers using a blade here. Again, please get assistance from an adult for this part. The fairly easy part now is to simply stick them on. I only did the yellow plates for all these cars as they don't really have a plate area for the front of the car, and even on the rail cars no one really runs a front plate on these, which technically is not legal of course, but I think it doesn't look so good on these cars. Okay, so when sticking them on, just make sure you check they are about the right size, as then you can simply peel the backing off and stick them on. So all the stickers are on. The radio control cars do look like real cars now, as they've got real number plates on them. All the plates on these cars are actually ones we own, so it looks really cool having them on. I hope that was nice and easy. Any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching once again. Please subscribe, share and like. Thank you. Bye bye.